This morning, Likud MK Danny Danon sent a letter to Minister of Public Security Dichter attacking the treatment of terrorists in Israeli prison. Shalom to MK Danny Danon.
Shalom, Yoni.
So tell us about this letter which you wrote to Minister Dichter.
2 weeks ago, I submitted a law that will forbid from Hamas prisoners to accept visits from their family. I've asked to visit one of the prisons where they are being held in order to see in my own eyes what they receive from the prison in terms of visit rights. Unfortunately, I got an answer from the minister that he is unable to allow me to visit the prisons. At the same time, when I know for granted that members of Knesset visit frequently Baraguti in Tel Mond and other prisoners from the Hamas. I did not accept the answer of the minister, and I tend to wait when we're going to have a new minister next week and to go and visit and see in my own eyes the rights of the prisoners of Hamas. Today, surprisingly, we heard Minister Shitrit and Dichter saying that they're going to look into the conditions of the prisoners. They have waited 3 years to do that. After 1,000 days that Gilad Shalit is in captivity, that now they are seeking to look at the conditions.
Now tell us, how bad can we actually make the conditions for these prisoners legally?
I'm talking about law, about legal matters. And the law I have submitted says clearly, and it's according to all international agreements. They will be allowed to receive visits from the Red Cross and from lawyers, but not family visits. We can do that, and I think that we should do it. And every week, thousands of families crossing the border and coming and to visit their family members. I think we have to take action and to prevent that. And I'm not talking about the conditions themselves, which is something different. It's outrageous that they get money from the Hamas, and they get food, and they get all the actually whatever they want. They have a VIP service at the prisons. But I'm talking about the family visits, and that's something which is according to the international law. We do not have the obligation to allow it, and we are not. And I'm waiting to hear the voices of the world that will condemn Israel. Then I would ask them, what about Gilad Shalit? After 1,000 days, we didn't even send the Red Cross or anyone to actually see him in our own eyes.
Now, Knesset member Danon, it seems the Gilad Shalit issue is going to be turned over to the new Netanyahu government. How do you believe the Likud coalition will handle this issue?
I think that Netanyahu gave a full support to Olmert to finish with the process. Unfortunately, it was done too little and too late. And after Netanyahu will form the government, he will have to deal with the issue. And I will advise him and the government that we should look at other terms. We should put pressure on the Hamas, not only in terms of the prisoners in Israel, in terms of the money that we should pay them every month from taxpayers' money, in terms of sending materials, construction materials to the Gaza Strip. So we should use a comprehensive approach to deal with the Hamas, and that's something that I expect that Netanyahu will receive and go in that venue.
Knesset member Danny Danon, Likud, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.